Hi, I'm Elena, a wellness and gut health coach. I believe our greatest asset is our wellness. Because here's the thing, we can prioritize everything else with a long list of things to do, but without our health, we can't action any of it. With a new world of technology enabling work and personal life integration even more, there has never been a time where conscious effort and prioritization of our wellness has been this important. That's why I'm committed to helping you transform your wellness and life starting from the gut, the foundation of where a healthy body and mind starts from. With dedication, can-do attitude, and a positive mindset, anything can be achieved. This show is dedicated to provide you insights on how you can get there. Subscribe now and let's dive in. To get your energy rising and gut activated in 3 days, download my free guide on wellnesswithelena.com/podcast. Hello to all listeners. I'm Elena, a wellness and gut health coach. Welcome to today's podcast episode on how to get rid of the 3 p.m. slump once and for all. How often do you get the 3 p.m. slump and need a sugar or coffee boost for energy? Is it every now and then? Is it weekly? Or are you smirking right now thinking it's daily? Perhaps your lethargy starts earlier than that and you actually roll yourself out of bed each morning. Now, there can be many reasons that cause this, such as a lack of a good night's sleep or perhaps low iron levels. I'd like to throw in another potential cause, which is an imbalance of gut microbiome. In today's episode, I want to share the top 3 ways a healthy gut can lead to increased energy, how a client regained her energy and started working out for the first time in her life, symptoms to look out for, and finally provide you with some practical steps to take and regain your energy, getting rid of the 3 p.m. slump. It is quite complex when we think about it. We have trillions of gut bacteria interacting in our body. There is a reason why the gut is called the second brain, and that is because of the deep connection between our brain and gut via the vagus nerve. I speak of the vagus nerve in episode 2 of season 1, 3 unspoken facts of gut-mind connection. The good and bad bacteria in our gut communicate to our brain, impacting our mood and energy levels. Now, here are the top 3 ways a healthy gut can lead to increased energy. First, helps absorbing nutrients. When our microbiome is diverse and well balanced with good and bad bacteria, it does a better job at absorbing nutrients from the food we consume. Poor nutrient absorption can have a number of effects on our body, from lowering our immune system to feeling slow and sluggish. If our diet is balanced and we still feel this way, then it's a good chance our microbiome is off balance. Second, improve quality and quantity of sleep. Lack of sleep can be a common cause of lethargy or experiencing the 3 p.m. slump most of the time. And some of the common reasons for lack of sleep can be environment and stress related. However, one important factor that we miss can be our gut. Our gut plays a key role in regulating and deregulating our sleep. Generally, high stress can elevate cortisol levels in our body, and if this is high in the evening, it can disrupt our sleep. Research suggests that probiotic-rich foods can help reduce cortisol levels even when we are under stress, which results in quality sleep. Third, regulating blood sugar levels. Eating high sugar or refined carbohydrates can give us a burst of energy, followed by a crash of feeling sluggish or lethargic. A healthy gut can help regulate blood sugar levels and prevent extreme swings of energy from high to low. It can help with a steady energy level throughout the day. Research on the gut microbiome and its overall impact on our wellness continues to evolve. If I were to summarize the key takeaways of how a healthy gut can increase our energy, that would be 1, diverse gut microbiome supports a good level of nutrient absorption in our body, which increases our energy. 2, Gut microbiome impacts our cortisol level, which as a result impact our quality of sleep, again, impacting our energy levels. And 3, replacing sugar and simple carbs with wholesome foods help regulate blood sugar levels for consistent energy throughout the day. Now, I want to bring this to life with a real example. I had a client who started working with me saying she has to have her chocolate with her coffee at around 11 a.m. for an energy boost. Yes, her slump started early at 11 a.m. She would also be so tired at the end of the day, she didn't even have the energy to go for a walk to de-stress after work. We worked on her eating habits and ensured she started to consume more water and crowd out some of the sugar and simple carbohydrates with wholesome foods through a Mediterranean diet. She started to notice that her energy increased and her must-have chocolate with her coffee first changed to having a date with coffee. Now that's not an actual date, it's the food date. Then led to no date and eventually no coffee unless she wanted coffee for pleasure and enjoyment rather than an energy booster. This change happened within 2 weeks. Her energy level had increased so significantly that as a woman in her mid to late 40s and as a woman that had never worked out before, she started to work out religiously 3 times a week and loved it. It boosted her energy even more. This led to her losing 4 kilos in a month, which of course increased her motivation even more as she had reached her desired weight goal that she had been struggling to reach for years. It's amazing what our body can do within days of adapting our diet and lifestyle, as long as we have a can-do attitude with an open mind to change. Now, if you find yourself feeling sluggish, running for the energy booster as sugar or coffee when you hit the 3 p.m. slump or perhaps even earlier, then perhaps focusing on your gut health may help. I'm going to give you 3 simple steps to take to start your healing process and assess how you feel. First, eliminate sugar and simple carbohydrates for a period of time. This isn't a permanent change, it's just critical for the healing process. Crowd out sugar and simple carbs with wholesome foods that include an increased amount of prebiotic, polyphenol-rich food in your diet and take probiotics. And third, take a holistic approach and move your body with gentle yoga or walk before or after work, perhaps even on your lunch break. When you apply these 3 simple yet practical steps, you will notice within 2 to 5 days the gut microbiome will noticeably change. You will notice a shift in your energy levels in the morning and throughout the day. And if diet and lifestyle changes are maintained, you could even make a permanent transformation. Now, I suggest to journal and reflect on how you feel with these changes that you apply, and revisiting this will motivate you even more. If you are unsure of how to follow these practical tips, then I can help you. I have created a free guide to get your energy rising and gut activated in 3 days. To download your freebie, head to wellnesswithelena.com/podcast. I love hearing from you, so please do reach out on Instagram or send me an email to let me know how you go with the free guide. If you enjoyed this podcast, remember to hit subscribe so you can be notified of upcoming episodes. Thank you so much for listening, sending you lots of love and hope you have a gut healthy and energy-filled week. Thank you for tuning in to today's episode. To be notified of when the next episode is available, hit subscribe. To get your energy rising and gut activated in 3 days, download my free guide on wellnesswithelena.com/podcast.